All right, y'all, we are back. We are back again. And now this video, I am going to be showing you guys how to actually place a trade utilizing your prop account on TradingView, how to be able to place a trade, how to use pending orders, how to be able to close a trade, the whole nine, okay? So once you're logged into the account, as I showed you on the previous video, if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch the previous video on how to actually access the access your actual trading account to your trading view. Okay, in this section, I'm going to be showing you guys how to actually place a trade now. Okay, now how we place a trade. If you're on the computer, all right, if you're on the computer, you're going to come up here, or even on the phone. If you're taking a trade on the phone, what you're going to do is going to be the same setup right in the middle. Once you get logged in, you'll have three little hamburger dots. All right, that for some is lit up blue. You're going to click the button right in the middle. Okay, right in the middle, right above Explore. You'll click that. All right, and then it'll bring up this trade button here. Okay, so now we're going to get into how to place a trade. Okay, so now once you hit that trade button, now this populates. All right, now let's say that we want to actually buy. All right, we want to actually buy this asset, which is MES. Okay, this is micro. What we're going to do is, if we want to enter currently right now, all right, we're going to select the units, all right, that we want to trade. I currently have mine at 10. Let's say you want yours at 1 unit, okay, 1 unit, and we want to just enter right now. Okay, we want to enter right now. You're going to select this. Now, if you want to manually already input your take profit and your stop losses, what you're going to do is you are going to now turn on this toggle here. Okay, you're going to turn on this toggle, and then you're going to select your price point. So now let's come up here and let's just say we want to take it up here to the bottom of this gold box. All right, that price point is 75.14. Okay, 75. So we're going to now do that, 75.14.25. 25. Okay, so then now that's in there. Okay, and then now let's say we want to put a stop loss. We're going to turn on this toggle here, and let's just say we put our stop loss below here. Let's just say 74. So that's 74.94. You can see the numbers off to the right here in this section. Okay, so 74.94.75. All right, and then now once we have that in place, here at the bottom on 1 unit, you'll be able to see the reward. We'll be making $32 when it reaches there, and we're risking $67. Obviously, this is just for example, as an example. All right, not this, because this is terrible risk to reward, by the way. All right, so it's not that we're going to do that, but I'm showing you how you can do that all at one time. I'm not going to hit the buy button, because then it's going to enter me in a trade. All right, and I'm not looking to do that. But then you would just hit this buy button there, and then it'll populate your trade. Okay, now we're going to turn both of these on. Now, how do you use a limit order? Okay, so let's say we want to do a buy limit. Let's say price was selling down. Okay, price was making its way down here, and we wanted to catch price off of this level of structure right here. Then what we would do is we would select the limit, all right, the limit tab, and what we would do is drag this down. So now when the market now sells down and then hits this line, it's going to enter us in the trade, because now what we're looking to do, all right, now what we're looking to do is we are looking to catch the bounce. We are looking to take price from this line back up, and let's say we target the bottom of that box. All right, that is how you would use a buy limit, and all you would do to execute your limit if price is currently selling down is you would just hit the buy. Obviously, I'm not going to hit the buy just yet, because it's going to enter me into a trade, and I'm not trying to get into a trade. Okay, so that is how you would do a limit. You can also set the TP. So now you can drag this up. All right, you can automatically drag this up like this and manually set the TP. All right, and then so that would be $95, and then we can drag the stop loss portion, and let's say now we drag this down this way. All right, and then let's say we risk $40 like that. Okay, so now that would execute this whole order by hitting the buy button, and then we would make $95 off of this position here up there, or we would risk $40. Okay, and you can do that all at one time, and then it'll execute the whole limit order. All right, the buy limit order by selecting the buy and hitting the confirm. Okay, for now I'm going to hit this X and I'm going to cancel the order. Okay, so that's how you cancel it. All right, so then now if you are let's say the price is buying up, all right, above this level here. Okay, let's say now we want to catch this. If we're thinking it's going to break out, all right, break above this, what we would do is now we would hit stop, we would hit buy, okay, and then we would just move this down right here, okay, because we're saying it's going to break and just blitz above this area, okay. So then now we would say we're triggered, price is buying above, now it's triggered. You can drag your TP up because we're saying that it's going to buy, and let's just say we'll take it to the top of this box, okay, top of the box, and then we're going to drag the stop portion to the downside, and let's just say we're going to come below this current candle right there. Okay, I'm going to have to move this up because price doesn't like the fact that price is already past that point. So let's just say right here. So now it's above there. So in the event the market starts buying up aggressively, now it's going to enter us into this buy, all right, en route, take it on up there, and then this is our take profit, this is our stop loss. All right, that is how you do a buy stop. Okay, now let's do a sell. Let's do a sell. Okay, so now a sell limit. Okay, so now a sell limit. So now let's click on the sell. All right, and let's click limit. All right, or let's click market. Let's start there. So now if we're saying that the market is just going to sell from right here in this area, we want to sell it right here, right now, we would select market, select our units. If you want to put your take profit and your stop loss right away, you just turn on those toggles. This time, your take profit, because we're selling, we're going to put our take profit, let's say down here at this red line here. Okay, that red line. All right, we'll say we're going to take it down to that red line. So then you're going to input your take profit, all right, right here. Okay, so then now let's look at the price point of that. It is $74.95.25. Okay, so now we're going to put 25. That's going to be our take profit. Our stop loss, let's say we don't want to risk no more above this high here. Let's just say, so then now we would do that and put our stop here at 75.17. Okay, 75.17. So now we're just going to change that 0.25, and then now we can our reward is $76 and we'd be risking $35, and then we would just hit the sell. Then we hit the sell. Okay, that is how you do a market execution to enter right now. All right, we're going to turn those off. Now, how do we do a limit, a sell limit? Okay, so now let's say the market is pushing up here and it's just like a ping pong. All right, it's going to come up here and we're anticipating it hitting this area, selling back off. Okay, so now what we're going to do is move our limit up to the bottom of this box. Okay, now where the take profit is, we are going to drag that down, and let's say down to the red line. Okay, so now that is the what we can make, 97, and then now we just drag the stop loss portion up. Let's just say up to here. All right, so now we are risking $36.25, and we are potentially going to make $97.50 in the event the market comes up here, hits our limit order, and then rejects back to the downside. It'll trigger the whole entire order. That is how you do a sell limit. Okay, I'm going to cancel this order by hitting the X, and it'll cancel the whole thing. Okay, now a sell stop. What is a sell stop? A sell stop is in the event the market just wants to slam down past this red line. Okay, we want to enter the trade as it's breaking this bottom here. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this stop like this, and we're going to put it at this structure point just like this. We are going to drag our take profit down to the demand zone, down to this green box. All right, and then we are going to drag our stop loss, let's say just above here. Okay, let's just say above here. Okay, and then we can drag this down a little bit more. All right, and let's say to the bottom of there. All right, and then that would be our whole entire order. We would just hit sell, and it'll confirm this entire thing. Now, in the event the market wanted to sell and just drop off, it'll enter us in the trade as it's selling and then shoot for our take profit. That is a sell stop. Okay, I'm going to hit the X to cancel the whole entire order. And that is how you enter a trade and how you exit a trade. Okay, if you enter a trade, all right, and you want to exit the trade, there's usually an X right next to the dollar amount where you entered the trade. You can just click that X and you can just cancel your order right then and there. All right, John, and that is how you take. That is how you enter the market. That is how you exit. And that is how you use pending orders to your advantage. Stay tuned to the next video, y'all, and we're going to get right to it.